Hey y'all, all right, I am back for the top tips of direct sales. We are on tip number 8. And now guys, you can go through this page and you can look for hashtag training video. If you're on my YouTube, this will all be in one playlist. So make sure that you are following along. But we are on tip number 8, which is give away free samples and extras. So what does that mean? Well, we are a fragrance company. So what does a fragrance company need to give away? Smell goods. There's a lot of different ways that you can utilize your current waxes and testers along with any other products that you purchase. You can use the wax bars. You can cut them up, crinkle cut them. You can melt them into the felt. You can melt them into molds. Those are a really great way that you can individualize each one of those samples. You can label the outside, but guys, number one, make sure all of your info is on each sample. No matter if that sample is going into a bag, make sure your information, your name, your phone number, a QR code, something, because if I were to open a bag and I'm going through it and I like this, but I don't like this, and I give it to someone else, I may know where I got the bag, but that someone else may not know who they need to order that from. So make sure each individual sample that you give away, you have your contact information on in some way, shape, or form. Also, what else can you give away? Well, there's ways to make your happy mail smell amazing. I'll tell you a couple of my tricks, and I'll tell you a couple that I've heard that I have not tried, but I have them on my list to try. So what I do is crinkle paper. When I am sending any kind of goodie bags or anything in the mail, or if someone is picking up from me, I take the crinkle paper from my whiff box, I put it into a plastic tote, and I take our fragrance mist. Okay, guys, our fragrance mist, that's our body spray. And I spray it down. I put the lid on, I kind of shake it up, shake it around, and then I move it. Like I rotate them through just to make sure from whatever was on the top is now on the bottom, the inside to outside kind of thing. And I spray it again and I shake it up, try to dry it out. I leave the lid off long enough to make sure there's no wet crinkle paper, and then I put the lid on it. So I put that scented crinkle paper into my pickups, any goodie bags I sent out. You can also do this with confetti. So if you're wanting to add confetti into your like envelopes, okay, because I do my Happy Mail through envelopes, but I do have Happy Mail that goes out in bags. So on my monthly envelopes, they all have rub and stiff stickers. On each one of my thank you notes that I send out, it has a different rub and sniff sticker of what's currently available. Now, with the calo kind of coming to an end, I haven't made any more because I'm not sure until next month what scents will still be coming back or that way. But you want to get scents in front of them. Now, these are the things that I've heard I have not tried. There was a lot of people that would take a wax bar or even a wax cube, and any of their paperwork, any of their postcards, any of their like newsletters, anything that you're putting into your Happy Mail, you take that wax bar and you rub the edges of that paper with that wax bar. The wax residue that's left on that paper is scented. So now you have scented paper. It's the same concept of what I was spraying for the crinkle paper. You can spray your envelopes and your paper as well with the current scent. That way if people say, oh my gosh, I opened this up and it smells amazing. Guys, anytime that they are receiving products from you, it should smell like a fragrance store. It should be walking into a perfume store or walking by, I wouldn't say walking in, walking by a fragrance something. When they open your Happy Mail, open up the packages that you gave them, it should be a magical feast of smells. So your felt samples, your molds, the wax along the papers. Now, spraying the envelopes. Have you ever thought about spraying your money? If you use cash money, you could spray your cash money. You could do this cash money, or you could do the same thing with the wax bars and put it on the edge. And then that way it's scented. Then people will have a reason to ask, like, why does your money smell so good? Like, there's a reason why. You're not defacing the money because it's only on the edges, or you're only spraying something just to scent it. It's nothing harmful if it's being touched. So those are a couple of ideas. Now, on your samples. So I'm going to read what it stated on number 8, and then I have another suggestion for you. Give away free samples and extras. One of the challenges of a direct sales business is convincing people to buy a product they may not have ever heard of. You can overcome this challenge by offering free samples, allowing prospective customers to try before they buy. For example, you may give out bottles, sample-sized bottles of hair care products, or offer a free 30-minute consultation. Free samples can build trust between you and consumers, and if successful, you could benefit from the possible word-of-mouth referrals you'll receive. You can also include extras with your offers, like value-added services, discounted, or buy one, get one free. Every single time that you have a customer buy from you, you have a chance to thank them in any way possible. What I have done anytime that I close out a party or I place an order, when I know I have a lot of orders or a lot of happy mail to send out, I get scent circles for free or half price. I make sure that if I'm closing out one of those big parties that's over $600 in PRV, that I have, like, this month is the best month. Guys, open up a party so you can accumulate free and half price and put in scent circles in the 6-packs. Okay? It's $15 full price. You'll either get it for $7.50 or for free. And that will give you months and months of different Happy Mail thank yous. They get a different scent. It goes into their car. They have it. It lasts them about a week or so. And once it starts to wear down, they'll remember you. I promise you. People love these scent circles. So either send them a scent circle, which will go into a number 10, the legal size envelope with one stamp. Make sure it's under 1 ounce. Also, you can, what else have I done? Oh, the offer to show before buy. If you can get parties in someone's house, you can set up a warmer. And while they're collecting orders either before or after, let them use the warmer and put some wax in it. That way they already get the sense of how it smells. They also get the way that it works, and they can ask you questions. And not that they can't ask us questions afterwards. But letting them borrow a warmer. And if they decide they want to purchase it, then that would be a one-on-one communication with them on what you would like to sell it for. What I do on mine, I always tell them that they're already used. If they're more than 1 season old, then I honestly just let them keep it because they hosted a party for me. You need to do what's best for your business and what's in compliant with your company. What else would be, let's see. Oh, the sample size bottles. If you are one that you don't like the warmers or the wax and you want to promote a different product, you can make samples of any one of the other products, like our laundry liquid, our dish soap. There are so many ways that you can get those samples made and only ship them for the 1 stamp. Okay, so there is a group on Facebook that's called Samples and Consultants, or Scentsy Consultant Samples. I can't remember. They have the labels for you. They show you different ways to do it. If you're on my team and you need help and you want to try to save, like we're talking like the basic samples. We're not going to do all the blingy blingy. We're trying to keep everything underneath a 1 stamp. Let me know and I can do a one-on-one training for that. But samples. taking your testers with you everywhere you go, taking your testers or sending the testers. When I know I'm going to be sending something more than what will fit into an envelope and now it's a parcel, then I go ahead and throw in those testers. I have a ton of testers from previous catalogs and the transitions. So, or some of them I even have like 2 to 3 of the same scent. So I give those away. I give those to, I'll drop them in different orders. I'll drop them in the mail when I'm already sending something larger than than a letter to someone. So getting those samples out and under people's noses is how your business will flourish in sales. Handing out little goodie bags while you are walking around that has your paperwork in there and your information. Guys, look up my You Impress Me pack that I create. I have 20 of them going at all times. This week alone, guys, it's only Wednesday. I've given out 6. So I am trying to push myself. It was only going to be 10 a week, but you know what? Once I hit that 10 by maybe tomorrow or Friday, I might try to give away 3 or 4 more. Every time, and let me kind of go over the You Impress Me pack. It has my information. It has a scent circle and a tester. It is something that when I meet someone one-on-one that is not a customer of mine, that shows me good customer service, I want to give them a sample of my business. So my sample is the scent circle and a tester, and they're not the same scent. They're always something different, and I have paperwork involved inside for them to either find me on Facebook, to join my team. They also have my information in case they want to place an order. So make sure that you are being intentional with what information you're giving out. Now, I am still new at all this, and I know I need to collect their information, but I really need to get comfortable with handing someone something before I start getting information from them. It is a process for me. I'm as much as outspoken as I am much of an introvert. More and more as I've gotten older. So that is what I have for you today for number 8, giveaway samples, free samples, and extra. This is the top 13 tips for direct selling. I will be uploading this into YouTube. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and share my channel. If you ever have any question on the content that I give, please make sure that you comment below. I respond to everybody personally. I don't have a personal assistant. And you can find me across any one of the platforms. It's Casandra Bollinger. I'm there. It's my picture or it's my cartoon picture of me and my husband that says Cassie and Blake Bollinger. That's what I have for you guys today. I love you all. I hope you have a blessed day, and I hope to see you guys soon.